Hi, it's Mary Jo from Mary Jo's Crafting Dolls, and I'm here for the Flip It Through Friday with Gwen the Trash Witch. This is her collab that she's creating and host. I'm not going to go through each one individually. What I'm going to just do is go through on the covers. I had just got these from our bookstore that after books that don't sell, that he can't do nothing with, what he does is he sets them outside. Obviously it's in a cove so that they don't get wet or anything, but for people that come by and they can get them. So I just thought these are really interesting. And it starts with 2019, and I got 2020 and 2021. I got a, like I said, they're not a full year, but I just thought they were really interesting. Oh, I think this is cool. Just kind of give you an idea it's I know I'm going backwards. Oh, coins. I had moon on the mind, but anyways, that gives you an idea what's in these. Oh, didn't see that one. Maybe I'll do that next week. Because I found this one. No, it has the maps of the ancient world, but I may be wrong. But I'm thinking I can do this with an illumination, which is also with Gwen the Trash Witch and Kelcy at Junk Journal Magic with Kelcy Jones. And by the way, if you guys are not following these two lovely ladies, there's something wrong with you, because everybody should be following them. But this one is mapped in the past, and I just thought this was cool. Now, I could be wrong. I believe it's pronounced Nebra. It's a sky disk, and it was found in Germany. And it shows it was 18,000 BC, so that would have been before Christ. And it's 1 foot in diameter, and it weighed almost 5 pounds. So, from what I gathered from reading it, I thought it was just really interesting. Hang on, somebody's at the door. Sorry about that. So the Nebra sky disk. Now I read somewhere else that it was 3,600 years old bronze and gold artifacts. So either way, we know it's old. And it's recognized as the world's oldest concrete depiction of the cosmic phenomenon, which is of the sky, which I thought was really cool. It's a bronze plate with gold inlays. Now, they figured that tin and gold was imported from Cornwall, Britain, and the copper came from Austria. Now, it was illegally unearthed by metal, people that use those metal detectors in 1999. And I believe and I could be wrong, but I'm sure Gwen can correct me on this, Mintenberg Hill near Nebra, Germany. So it's part of the Bronze Age. So again, if I'm butchering the name, I'm sure Gwen can correct me on this. Now it features 32 gold stars, which includes the Pleiades clusters, and it has a large gold orb, obviously for the sun, and then it's got the crescent moon, and then it's been modified from them checking it. It's been modified 4 times, they figured. It was astronomy tooled, and it signifies the lunar and the solar years by determining when to add the 13th leap month, which I thought that was interesting, that even back then. And then the horizon arches, the 2 golden arches, which is right here, there's one here and one here, was added later. They figured that's supposed to mark the summer and the winter. And obviously you can see where one was taken off. Now this one, I don't know if you can tell, but it's covering 2 stars. There's 1 star there, 1 star there that was covering. Now, I'm not positive, but I believe this is supposed to represent mythological ship, which was the 3rd arc, which was like they're calling it like a solar boat. I don't know what the heck I was going to say there. Hang on a minute. I'm going to tend to Raven here. I guess she wants to be in here. But that was added at the bottom, and that's supposed to be symbolizing the sun's journey across the heavens. And then the ritual burial was the holes that were bored for attachment to a pole, which I guess they could carry it around. Opioid addiction gets between you and I believe that's these little. I would imagine it's these little. Aw, she's gonna cuddle. I'm thinking it's these little holes, because I don't see any other. I just thought that was interesting. So again, Gwen and Kelcy, correct me if this does not fall under this. If it doesn't, I will untag it. But I just thought it was interesting, and I wanted to share. I also have a map here. I don't think there's anything else in here, but what's that? No. But if anybody sees anything that of interest that you would like me to share next week, I will more than happy to do that. I should look through here like before, but when I see that, I just got excited. Because a lot of times I post stuff and then Kelcy points out, hey, you did something for illumination. So hopefully I got it right. So I just thought that was really interesting. So everybody have a wonderful Friday and have a beautiful weekend. Bye now.